Hey guys, Brother Couch 100 here. As many of you know, today is 9/11, anniversary of the terrorist attacks in 2001. I just want to basically say that my heart and prayers go out to the families affected and the horrendous attacks that happened on that day, and I just hope that we will never forget what really happened that day, and just continually remind ourselves why we're fighting overseas, and never let our guard down ever again, because 3,000 innocent people died, good people, and I just hope that we can all remember that and look on the fact that we are all Americans with great pride. Alright guys, so this is Weathercast 100, and we're looking at the Atlantic satellite loop, and right here you can see tropical storm Igor, and right now has max sustained winds at about 70 miles an hour. Over here is Invest 92L, looking much better on satellite today. Actually has a pretty good outflow system going right now. And over here is what just moved off Africa, Invest 93L. Right now, here's the projected path for Igor right here. Right now it has max sustained winds at 70 miles an hour, and it has minimum central pressure at 995 millibars, and is moving west and moving to the west at 18 miles an hour. It is projected to become a minimal Category 1 hurricane. Excuse me, a minimal Category 1 hurricane by 2 a.m. Tomorrow morning, with winds at 80 miles an hour, and a Category 4 hurricane by Thursday, 2 p.m. Thursday, with max sustained winds at 135 miles an hour. Here's what the models are doing with it. They're taking it off to the west right now, and then west-northwest, and basically north before it affects anybody. But I think that Puerto Rico and the northern Leeward Islands here need to be watching this pretty closely, because if it does track a little bit further west, you guys could get sideswiped like you did with Earl, and just need to keep an eye on that. Here's some other models with it. This is just basically a lot less tracks. You can see the general path as opposed to all the chaoticness of the spaghetti plot above. Right now you can just see what they're doing, just taking it off to the west and the northwest, and then eventually north. Right down here we have Invest 92L, and as you can see, it's looking a lot better on satellite today. Nice banded features coming into it, outflow looking really good. The spaghetti models with that are taking it off into the Gulf of Mexico, which I live right here in Houston, so I'm going to be the one who needs to be watching this eventually, and just keep an eye. Everybody basically on the Gulf Coast needs to be watching this, and over here, near Cuba and Jamaica, people need to be watching this as well, because this could spin up pretty quick. I'm thinking it'll probably be a hurricane somewhere over here by Cuba and the Yucatan, in between there, and go into the Gulf of Mexico, and anywhere from Florida Panhandle all the way down to Brownsville needs to be watching this at this point, because it just it's not known whether a trough is going to come down and get it, or whether a ridge is going to build back in and block it and move it to the south. So we'll keep an eye on that. And here is some spaghetti models for Invest 93L. Those are all taking it off to the north really quick, and just moving it quite fast off to the north, actually, because Igor is supposed to move off to the north around Bermuda, but the tricky thing is that we need to watch it, because if there's a trough coming down that's supposed to pick it up, and if it misses the trough, Igor could come through like this, stall out somewhere around Bermuda, and then head back in towards the United States. So that's one reason we need to watch Igor. But Invest 93L is basically a fish storm. No one needs to really worry about that yet. We'll see what goes on with it, and I'll keep an eye on it, guys. Weathercast 100. See ya.